Lie
Speaking
no
on
more,
Charlie
bro.
Kirk and Arena
I gotta,
Zaretska.
I gotta speak on this, John, bro, because I've been seeing the videos of people, and RIP, Charlie Kirk, bro. That's tragic, bro. It truly is tragic. It did not have to end up like that. It really didn't. It did not have to go that way. Um, but I've been seeing the videos of people rejoicing of his death, happy that he's got shot and died. Like it's honestly like it comes to show the times we're living in, bro. It comes to show we're in the last days, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where men are truly lovers of themselves. And let me just go ahead and read this verse real quick, bro. Because hold on, right here, 2 Timothy 3:2, right? People will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, without love, unforgiving, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, not lovers of the good, treacherous, rash, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God. I'm just going to stop there. Lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God. And my God, we can truly see that in the world today, especially with these current recent events that have occurred with Charlie Kirk, and also I forgot the lady's name. I'm sorry, that was stabbed on the bus. I saw that too. That was hard to watch. I honestly couldn't even finish the video because I'm like, bro, you got all these bystanders around you and you bleeding out. Imagine it's you, bro. Imagine someone just for whatever reason stabbed you, walked off, bro, walked off like it's another day, and then you got all these people around you just chilling, bro. Like it's another day, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That irritates me. But it's also that's the times we're living in. You know, we're living in the times where, bro, like it's either you're really all the way for God, or are you all the way in darkness, bro? It's coming to those times. There's no more in between. Well, I believe God, but no, no. The line is really decreasing, bro. The line of being in between, and I'm with God, but I'm kind of with no. It's This is a clear indicator that that line in between, bro. If I'm with God, I'm kind of with the devil. Bro, no. It's fading. It's fading very quickly. It's fading very quickly, bro. And I've seen it years ago, and it's been happening, but it's really, you know what I'm saying? It's really bad now. Like the wheat and the tares, bro. The wheat and the tares. For a long time, things have been the way they've been. People have grown up together. The wheat and tares have grown up together, just like it says in the Bible. But it's really coming that time where there's a separation, bro. It's really coming a separation between those that are truly standing for truth and those that are truly standing for darkness and standing for the lies, bro. And standing for being lovers of pleasure. Those who are lovers of pleasure are revealing themselves. Those who are lovers of themselves and lovers of living in sin are revealing themselves. You know what I'm saying? Those who are lovers of truth are revealing themselves. This is that great separation, bro. That's what it is. What you truly stand for, what you truly stand for, you know what I'm saying? Not what you say. Not what you say, oh, I stand for this. No, what you truly stand for is going to be revealed, bro, in this time. What you truly stand for. And so it really does sadden me that people are rejoicing in this man's death because he stood for what he believed. You didn't have to believe what he believed. You know what I'm saying? I always encourage people. I tell people, look, because I believe, y'all know I believe in the Lord. I talk about God on here all the time. But I'm like, look, I'm cool with people, and they might not even be. I'm cool with people that are not Christian, bro. I'm cool with people that don't even believe in God. I'm cool with them. You know what I'm saying? I respect them as individuals. Do I believe they should give their life to Christ? Of course. Would I encourage them to give their life to Christ? Of course. But bro, that doesn't mean I just like, man, bro, forget you, bro, man. I mean, I'm gonna put out a hit for you, bro. I wish you got gone. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just having a sense of morality, bro. Honestly, it's like I don't even gotta go that deep. It's the clear sense. It's a clear sense that we've lost a sense of morality, bro. We've been so desensitized by society. We've been so desensitized by the influence of the world that we've lost a sense of morality. You know what I'm saying? Like, just mere respect for another person, bro. I don't agree with you. You don't agree with me. Let's part ways and call it that, bro. Like, I'll give a clear example. I remember I was talking to this dude. I was talking to him for hours. We disagreed on almost everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? He believed in New Age. I believe in the Lord, Jesus, the gospel. I was trying to get a gospel to him, and he was trying to put me on to New Age, and you can just pray to any God, and da da da. We were going back and forth for hours. But guess what we did at the end of the day? He brought his wife out, brought his kid out, and of course throughout this discussion, and then later on that night he got out a skateboard, and he's trying to, we were chilling, and that's the thing. I don't agree with that man. I don't agree with this lifestyle, but I respect him because of that. That after that whole conversation, we were out having fun. He was like, "Hey, bro, we want to try to get on this skateboard," and we just chilling. You know what I'm saying? No hate, no bitterness, no offense. We just chilling, bro. Like, hey, you say what you said. I said what I said. Hey, you got some things to think about. Maybe I got some things to think about. Call it good, bro. But nah, we gone are those days, bro. We living in a time like I stand for this political figure, bro. Like, you don't want to be friends with me no more. I don't ever want to see you again. You know what I'm saying? Or just like in Kirk's situation, you got to be put down. like that. And it's sad, bro, because this is the mindset of many people, bro. This is the mindset of many people. Many people carry around and like, oh, all those, like, you know what I'm saying? Look, all those Trump supporters, they're ruining the world. All those, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like people carry this mindset. Like, even when I remember when Trump won, bro. I don't care what you think about Trump. I don't care what your political stance is. It's wrong. It's wrong. It is wrong for you wanting another man dead. It's wrong. It's clear. It's clear evil. It's clear wickedness. You can't paint it any other way. You know what I'm saying? You can't paint. You can't paint it any other way. I don't care what words you use. I don't care how you try to format it and formulate it. It's wrong. Evil is evil. And we live in them times where people will call good evil and evil good. That's the times we're living in. People will call good evil and evil good. You stand for your faith. You talk about the truth. You talk about things that will liberate people from their sins and their wicked ways and from the lifestyles they're living. And this is a clear representation of what Jesus said will come to pass, bro. That people will not want to hear sound doctrine. That they'll close their ears to the truth. And just like the Pharisees and Sadducees, to Jesus, that's what's happening in this time. Is people are operating in that same spirit. They don't even realize it. That they operate in the same spirit. They don't want to hear. They want to hear that the Son of God, the Son of God is standing before them, performing miracles, healing sick, healing blind eyes, doing all of these miraculous miracles, fulfilling the prophecies of the Old Testament, and they want to kill him. Bro ain't commit one crime. Bro ain't rob nobody. Bro ain't do nothing. Bro, like, Jesus was walking in his purpose. And so I can say this the same thing For Charlie Kirk, bro was walking in his purpose. Now, regardless if you agreed with his purpose, regardless if you agreed with the things he stood for and spoke on, that does not validate that man being took out the way he got took out, bro. No, it does not. It does not, bro. And so that's all I'm gonna say in regards to this, bro. Because, and if there's one thing I can say about it all, we're in the end times. We're in the end times. Like, that's it. We're in the end times, and we live in the spirit of offense is heavy. That's what the spirit of offense is so heavy. We live in an offended generation. We live in an offended generation that doesn't want to hearken the truth. I'm not saying the entire generation. I'm talking about in a spiritual sense, bro. It's the spirit of offense is heavy. The spirit of offense is heavy. You say what is right, you say what is true, and the next day somebody want to murder you, bro. The spirit of offense is heavy. And so I just encourage everyone to please pray for the Kirk family. To please pray for those even that are mocking and rejoicing in his death, because it's truly saddening. It really is. Even pray for that lady that recently died on the bus and no one helped her. For I was watching, I don't know if y'all see the video, it showed the amount of time it took for them to help her, bro. And anyways, we're in the last days, and if there's one thing I can come out here and say is, if there's any time to get right with God, it's now, bro. It really is. There's no more in between. There's no more in between. God is giving grace. God is giving mercy. God's hand has been keeping a lot of things back. But it's really coming to a time, bro, where it's either you're walking fully in God, you're walking fully in the things of God, or you just walking fully in darkness, bro. And it's going to be evident. You can say what you want to say. You can talk how you want to talk, but it's going to be evident by these, by your actions, by your fruit. You're going to see whether the fruits of righteousness are being produced in your life or fruit of wickedness. And so you'll know the tree by its fruit it bears. So we shall surely see how things occur from here. But all right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later.